Welcome Fall 2015 Calculus 2 students to a quick little orientation video that's just going to help you get acquainted with the class, how things will work out. My name is Robert D. Giovanni. I'm the instructor for the class, and I'll be meeting you, in about a week or so on the, 25th of August we'll be meeting. I'm going to assume here you know how to get to Northwest Vista's main website. Click on Log into ACES. We have a new ACES this semester, and there's some information on a password and how to get in. Then I think you have to reset it after you do that. I've already put my credentials in, so it's probably going to put me right into the system. Yep. So this is kind of the new look. If you were familiar with the old ACES, this is the new one. So click on Courses, My Courses, and in the list that populates here, find Calculus 2 Section 10. That's your class. And it might take you right there. For some reason, it's not taking me there. I have to actually go here, find it in this list. And then this is the class, and I'll get to all this in a second. I want to just talk real quick about communication. In this course, the college requires that all communication take place here. So you'll have an inbox up here. If you click on that, on the left side here, it'll have your inbox. You can switch it to your sent box or unread items or whatever. So if I send you something, it will come up like this, and here's who it went to, here's who sent it. So it'll say Robert D. Giovanni. Then if you want to send me an email, all you need to do is click on Compose, pick your class from the list, and then on the 2, click this little icon here, and it'll bring up options for who to send it to. Just click on Teachers. I should be the only one there. And type in the subject and then the email. Go ahead and check this box and then type in the email. You can put an attachment if you need to and then send it to me. So that's the way we officially communicate in this class. Let me get back to the course. I'm going to go into settings real quick. I'm going to switch over to a different view, but before I do that, I'm going to make this so you can get into this class on Wednesday the 19th. All right, let me save that real quick. That way you'll be able to get into this system on Wednesday, a couple of days before class starts. So I'm going to switch to student view so it looks exactly like it'll look like for you. All right, so this is what you got here. You've got the home page. We're on that. I'm going to go through these tabs, but first let's talk about the home page. The video you're watching, it'll have a link to it here once I finish recording it, and I'll post it. And then the syllabus, the schedule, the lecture videos, the files, blah, blah, blah. So let's start with the syllabus. Syllabus is our contract. If we deviate from this, I need to make a change in the syllabus. So we meet Tuesday and Thursday from 1 to 2:40 in Juniper Hall, room 337. Here's the contact information for the department. Here's my contact information, including my cell phone number. And if you send me a text message, I ask that you put your name and what class you're in and what I can do to help you. Here are my office hours. These are times that you can come in and expect to see me in my office. I'm going to be there to help you out if you have questions on homework or anything else. Hopefully these dates and days and times work with your schedule. I am here on Fridays, but you need to make an appointment with me if you want to come in on a Friday because I have meetings and I would hate for you to show up and me not be there. The book we use is the same book we use for Cal 1. It's just we're going to use about the middle of the book. Chapters, I think it's like 4, 5, 6, something like that. No, 5, 6, 7. Okay, whatever. But here's the book. You have the option of bringing a laptop to class because I provide notes to you in an electronic format. So if you want to not have to print those out, just bring your laptop or a tablet and you can just view the notes as we're going through class. But if not, just print them out. So this is optional, all right? Graphing calculator is also optional, but you must have a scientific calculator, and it cannot be your phone. Here's a description of the course, the prerequisites, the objectives, the outcomes. You can read through that. Let's talk about the grade. We're going to have quizzes. Those quizzes could take place every class period. I could choose to do it once a week, once every other week. It's really, really up to me how I want to do these. I could do group quizzes. I could do, hey, take a quiz, but you can use your homework or something like that. Then we have our first exam, which is only 15% of the grade, and then the remaining exams are 25. The reason why the first exam is so little is because it's going to happen pretty early in the semester. There's not a whole lot of information on those. The exams after are going to have a lot of content on them, so that's why it's weighted that way. Okay, attendance policy, you're allowed to miss 4 classes. That's it. More than 4, though, you can be dropped from the class or you can be given a failing grade. Regardless of what your score is in the class, if you exceed the maximum number of absences, you may be dropped or given a failing grade. Okay, what to expect. I will use technology in the class. I record all my lectures. I post them on YouTube. You can go back and watch them. However, you still need to be in class because I will take attendance. I will also provide digital copies of the notes. Electronic devices. If you are using a laptop or a tablet to view lecture notes, that's fine. But if you're sitting there and you're surfing the web or you're on your phone, you're texting your friends, doing something not related to the course, there is a 10-point penalty on your next exam. Huge penalty. So when you're in our class, make sure that you're sticking to the business of Calculus 2. Same thing if you're sleeping or being disruptive, there's a penalty for that. Scholastic dishonesty is just a fancy way of saying cheating. If you're cheating, then you may be given a failing grade in the course. In the course, not just on the assignment, in the entire class. Tutoring is available to you free of charge in Juniper Hall, room 316. Click on this and it'll take you to their tutoring schedule. The rest of it I'll let you read through, this stuff here. The schedule, though, is listed out here, and I have a better view of this that we can download and print, so I'll just skip over it for now, and then I'll let you also read through the rest of the syllabus. All right, so now the schedule, like I said, we should be able to download that and open it up and print that out. So it kind of shows you a day-by-day of what we were intending on doing. So on the first day, we're going to talk about inverse trig functions, then we're going to talk about hyperbolic functions, and this is the plan. So you can see that on the first exam, I've actually given us a day for review. That's just because we're in the beginning of the semester, we're getting to know each other, getting used to each other's styles, and I want to have at least one day to kind of talk about that first exam. Then we pick up again, bunch of sections, then we have exam 2. So notice there's no review day for that second exam. Keep going, we have exam 3. Last day to drop the class, November 17th. Let's see. Hold on. Oops, I didn't update this. This should be updated. November 26th is a holiday. So I need to fix that. I'll fix it and put it online. All that happens, everything gets pushed down, and these two go together in one day. Okay. That's it for the schedule. Did I say drop date? There's the last day to drop the class. Oh, that's wrong too. That should be up on Friday. Okay. You know what? Let me open up. I have the corrected one. Let me see where it is. Let's see. Exam 3 is on November 12th. Drop date. Now, I thought I fixed this. Okay, well, I will fix it and post it back up. Sorry about that. That's it for that. Let's see. Okay, so after that, remember I told you I'm going to be recording our lectures. So when you click here, it's going to take you to YouTube. This is a playlist for your class specifically, and the videos will start to appear right here as the days go on and on. So you can come back and watch the videos. And then files is a very useful place for you to go grab things. The schedule that we downloaded just a second ago is here. I also said I will provide you course notes. So most of the sections for the entire class, most of them, not all of them, are here. Once I get to like chapter 7, I stop doing these notes because it really doesn't lend itself well to printed out notes. It's stuff I have to kind of show you and develop with pictures. So the first few chapters, though, the notes are here. So you can download this and print it out. See, here's download. So I'll be following these while we're in class. All right. Also within this files are formula sheets. You are allowed to use formula sheets on your test. So these are the ones you're allowed to use. There will be some others that you can use, but I didn't provide them here. I will provide them to you when the time comes. So these are the standard 6 pages out of the back of your textbook. Has pre-cal stuff, Cal 1 stuff. So that's there. I would say print that out and bring it with you every day. And then I have old stuff. So I've got a bunch of stuff in here, old exams, old reviews, old quizzes, I let you look through that on your own. All right, so that's it. Let me go back to the home page. So we've covered all this. Now, there is also a quiz you have to take. It's actually due on the 27th at 11 a.m., so it's due on Thursday right before class at 1. It's due at 11 a.m. And all it is just a one-question quiz, and it asks you whether or not you've read the syllabus and you understand the requirements of the course. So you either have or haven't, and that's kind of you kind of signing off on the syllabus and saying you know what's up. Make sure you do that before the deadline. All right. Over here we have discussions. This is a public discussion board that you can come in here. You can add your own discussion. You can go in there. You can start talking about, having trouble with this topic. Everyone in the class sees it. Everyone can reply. So it's just a place to go get help, or help each other, I should say. Then you click on grades. It'll start to list out as the semester goes on all your different grades. People is a way that you can find your classmates. If you want to try and form a study group or something, you can email each other. Files, we've already been here. And then this BrainFuse online tutoring is a new system. It's free. I don't know how good it works. I've seen a little bit of it, but you click on it, go to live tutoring, click math or select math, select calculus, and click get live help, and it's going to bring up a whiteboard, and you can draw on it, and there's a tutor on the other end. They don't work at Northwest Vista. They're from this company here, and they're supposed to be able to help you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I don't know. You check it out. You see if you can get good help or not, and let me know if it's working out for you. And that's pretty much it. I just want to give a layout of the class, and that way we can get right to the math when we meet. Look forward to meeting all of you. See you in a couple of days.